Well, I've got Davey Warner with me here. Firstly, congratulations. One of only 5 men now to make 100 in the first session of a test match. What does that feel like?
Thanks, Tubby. Yeah, it's a bit surreal, actually. As I said yesterday, I didn't really know until I came off and the guys were talking about the records, and to be in illustrious company, it's an honour.
Before we get to your innings, I want to talk to you about going out to bat in the first morning of a test match. We've got some vision of you here, walking out through the change rooms, through the crowd. You touch the plaque of your lost mate, Phil Hughes. What's this like for an opening batsman?
Yeah, it's obviously I've spoken before in the media about it, and obviously Hughesy opened the batting with me, especially my debut, and we grew up playing with each other, and it's always a special thing for me to go out there and just touch the plaque there in remembrance of Hughesy. And as I said before, he's always with me in my mind, especially when I go out there, and I always picture him at the other end. And
now you're halfway out there. Is there some sort of idea of how you're going to play? Is there a preconceived idea about being aggressive, about taking Pakistan down after having beaten the MCG?
Yeah, look, I think it's more about this wicket here at the SCG. It's generally a nice wicket to bat on. Yep. First session, there can be a little bit in it. And, I felt that they bowled too short. They didn't pitch it up too early. And I know in the back of my mind, if that's what's the plan is going to be, then I can adjust and actually try and put them on the back foot early. And
you get into your innings and you score boundaries quickly, right at the start of the innings. You attack them almost from the first ball. But there's a control in that aggression. Is this just really good form, or are you just at ease out there?
Yeah, look, as I've alluded to before, that the last 12 months probably wasn't my best in the test arena, and I just felt yesterday that from ball one, when I sort of edged one through to the third man for 4, that I knew if I actually started moving my feet a bit quicker and faster early in my innings, I could actually put something on the board. And then from there, it sort of hit the middle and got a couple of freebies off Imran at the other end, and then it just sort of set the tone for the innings.
And you're getting close to that 100 in a session. When did you realise you were a chance?
I think with 25 minutes to go, I thought I could be a chance. Yeah. With the leggy on. Yeah. Tried to give myself a bit more room, bat on leg stump and try and hit him through the offside. Yeah. And then they took him off and brought on the fast bowler. So I went down to the youngster with 8 minutes to go. Yeah. And I said to him, let's just knuckle down and get through the lunch.
So no thought that stage about 100?
Nah, not at that stage. But I think the last over, when I did get on strike, I saw a third man and a deep backward point, and I thought to myself that I could probably squeeze a 2 down there, or if I tucked in to the leg side, I could get 2 as well because they were on the fence.
Well, and that's exactly what you do. You have this chat, and then you get this one, a short ball. There's 2 in that, and then this shot. Run us through this shot.
I actually tried to just nudge it down there for 2 and hopefully put myself on 99 and then work myself to get that last run. But obviously towards the end of this second run, I sort of saw a fumble and
a bit of a slip.
Yeah, a bit of a slip. And then I realised at the other end the youngster was coming back, and credit to him, he charged home and got me there at the other end.
And here it is, the celebration, the moment of that 100 in a session in front of 30,000 people. What's this like? That's an extra leap for David Warner, and then a little bit of the Reverend, the pop star. You tell me.
Yeah, I got in our team's fines meeting, I got fined for actually not doing that in Melbourne. So
For not doing it.
I said I have to do it now. But that meant a lot to me. As I said, the last 12 months has been a bit of a rocky road in the test arena, and to put back-to-back hundreds on and to start the new year fresh was an amazing feeling, and that meant a lot to me here on home soil.
And then your opening partner, you get to sit back and watch him play and score his maiden test match century. What's this like?
Fantastic achievement just for him himself. He's been working hard in the nets. We've known for a little while now that he's got the potential to bat long periods, and that's why he's here. The selectors chose him. He's now made a name for himself, and he stands here today, 167 not out. Can be one of the youngest players under 21 to score a double 100. Yeah. And I think the highest score here is 205 against Pakistan. So hopefully he can come out today, start from ball 1 and put that achievement and milestone on the board.
Well, I thought that was brilliant. I just stopped that so he could see that you're out there enjoying his moment as much as you enjoyed your own.
Yeah, definitely. And I wish I was out there with him and give him that big hug, because he was there for our first hug together out in the middle. But yeah, look, you just see the elation on his face, and as he said yesterday, he didn't really know what to do with his celebration, but
he's got to do some work on that.
He
You're the
does.
man. You're the man to sort that out.
I think Toyota can give him some celebration training.
Well, mate, congratulations to you and the young Matt Renshaw on entertaining the crowd, and for you in particular for joining a very small band of cricketers who've made 100 in a session on the first morning of a test match. Mate, well done.
Thanks, Tubby.